Yes.
May I please Rutu? I beg to mention item number 19, Lordship. In this case, we are supposed to file our affidavit, but due to sudden demise of learned senior counsel SN Sharma, we could not prepare the law. Okay, may grant us 3 weeks time for filing our affidavit in question.
You informed Mr. Chaudhary's office?
Yes, I am there for the appellant, Your Honor. We have filed the dusty affidavit yesterday, Your Honor.
Then you. Next.
Oblige, Your Honor.
May I please, Lordship, item number 31, Lordship.
Yes.
We have some difficulties, Lordship. I'm praying for 3 weeks' time. My learned friend is also here, Lordship.
Appearing on behalf of senior advocate Mr. K. Chaudhary, Lordship. Lordship, the matter will be fixed on 17th of January. Lordship.
17th of January.
Yes, sir. I don't have any.
Why do you want to keep it on the first day of reopening? Why do you want to keep it on the first day of reopening?
17th,
17th.
17th.
1 second.
Of you.
You are not aware about the calendar. I have learned it by heart.
Sometime later on, then, Lordship. Sometime later on.
19th.
19th is published.
May I please, Your Lordship? With consent from the other side, I beg to mention item number 16, Lordship.
Item number?
Item number 16. Matter may be listed after 4 weeks.
January. 4 weeks in January. Yes.
May it please your Lordship. With regard to item number 30, my lord, and this matter will be taken up in the first week of January, my lord. I have taken the consent of the other side.
We'll call for the LCR meanwhile.
My lord.
LCR Mangolo. First to read this court at the request of Mr.
P. Deka, my
P. Deka. Section 2. 18th of January. Meanwhile, the LCR court. First to read this court on or before the next date of year. Next.
May I please your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 9, Lordship. This
Yes.
matter has become infructuous, Lordship.
Influctuous.
Lordship.
What happened before the learned single judge?
The petition dismissed, Lordship.
Why?
Lordship. Lordship.
So you are
MQ, sir.
next.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 4 and 5. These matters may adjourn for today, my lord, as my senior is out of station. These matters may come after 2 weeks. We have taken the consent from the other side.
You are for the respondent or petitioner?
Item number 4, we are the petitioner, and item number 5, we are the respondent.
Next.
May I please your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 15, your Lordship.
15th.
Yes, your Lordship.
Yes.
Matter may be listed after 4 weeks, your Lordship. A senior counsel is out of station.
We will not adjourn the matter for 4 weeks. We know why you are asking for time. It is unfair to the court.
Yes, Lordship, a senior against counsel, he is on.
Senior
duty, your
counsels
Lordship.
matter, we wait for senior counsels, otherwise senior counsels. I know why matter is, why the time is being asked.
Two weeks, your Lordship.
Huh?
2 weeks.
It is pending since I have become CJ here,
Yes, your Lordship.
and I am about to demit my office. Therefore, you are asking for 4 weeks. Don't be unfair to the court.
Yes.
We gave you an option of appearing virtually.
Yes, your Lordship.
He is a seasoned senior counsel, like my father. I respect him as if he is my father. हमको कोई एक मैटर से कोई ममत नहीं है.
Yes, Lordship.
A senior counsel being unfair to the court. The matter is being, in fact, was argued and was adjourned for instruction by the present civil application by present IA. Prayer is made for transfer of this proceedings to Kohima bench at Nagaland. Time and again, the learned counsels appearing for the appellant. They've been asking for time. Yes. The court had expressed that no transfer shall be granted. Today also, on the ground that the learned senior counsel is not available, 4 weeks time is sought for. We take note of the fact that the reason for asking time is not genuine. Still, however, in the interest of justice, the matter is adjourned to be listed only after, or not for listing is filed by the learned counsel appearing for the applicant. Next. I have many matters to be dealt with. And luckily, I have dealt with many in my judicial career also. As a judge, I have no feeling for any one matter. But we have a right to express when advocates feel that it is unfair. Yes, sir. I'm not naming the senior counsel, it's not good for the court. Next.
Matter number 1 for judgment.
Appeal is dismissed.
Highly available. Highly available.
Sign it up. Follow.
Item number 2 for motion.
Mr. Nath's name is not there, he may not be even aware that the matter is on board. Mr. Nath is available? Please call him. Please call him. Please wait. Next.
Item number 3.
Yes, Pathak.
My lord, with regard to the AERC lordship, they are independent body formed under section 83 of the Electricity Act. As per your lordship's order, we have written the instruction. For lordship, they are represented by independent counsel, and the notice has to be issued on that case. The lordship, I'm representing the APDCL. The lordship, I'm not aware of that. They,
Respondent number, I have made
Lordship is
party
independent
respondent
body.
number 3. Respondent number 3 is the party here.
the party here.
So you could not take instructions in short.
Lordship, lordship instruction has to be by them because we are just a distribution body, whereas the AERC, whom the memorandum has been published by them, and they are independent regulatory body formed under the section 83 of the electricity.
No, but some counsel must be appearing day in and day out here.
I'm not aware of the counsel who appears.
Mr. Pathak doesn't appear for that court.
We, Mr. Pathak and myself, we appear for the APDCL lordship.
That we know.
Lordship.
Mr. Pathak is not a counsel for this respondent also.
No lordship.
Notice. Returnable on 23rd of January. Justice Harith Patel.
Most obliged.
Item number 38 of supplementary list.
Before my learned friend started, my lord, with regard to my lord, senior government advocate, it is not available for today, my due to some personal inconvenience.
Then Monday. Where is that counsel? Then we'll take up on Monday.
Lordship.
He is not available.
My lord, I'm against that, auction notice, page, 85, my lord. There are 3 properties which has been, mortgaged to the bank. And, I've challenged that, that notice, the auction notice. And, there are 3 types of loans we have availed, 2 cash credit, 1 housing loan. And, under 13(4) of the service, we have. Madam, my lord, my submission is that, my lord, the procedure they have adopted is wrong in the auction notice.
My lord, the NPA,
Did we ask you anything? Take your seat.
My lord, I just stated,
What
my
next?
lord,
What next?
my lord.
What next?
Yes, my lord, I'm telling my lord. Actually, this is, they are doing very well business, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
These are all.
My lord.
Now turn to page 85 and read the last paragraph.
Yes,
Read the last paragraph.
the petition has submitted.
Now, counsel, three aspects we may just directly go.
Yes,
Against the 13(2) notice,
yes, my lord.
you have not filed any representation. As
I'm not
pro-
filing.
You have not filed,
Yes,
admittedly.
yes, that's a correct.
Admitted.
True.
Even though there is a mention of 13(4) in the notice which you are challenging, you have not even produced that 13(4) notice in the petition.
My lord, I'm not against the 13(4). I'm against the particular auction notice, my lord.
Mr. Counsel, we were also there for quite a long time
Yes, my lord.
before coming here. So don't give that answer. You are quite senior. That you have not enclosed. We don't say you have suppressed. Therefore, go to the tribunal and obtain order. Now DRT is available from today. This is the latest judgment of the apex court.
No, my lord, I admitted, my lord.
Delivered on 16th of November.
Yes, my lord, but 13(4) notice, my lord, actually what happened?
Whatever you want to argue. We are not touching the marriage.
No, I'm not against the
Otherwise,
marriage, my lord.
COVID and all
Madam,
that.
I'm not taking it, my submission is there after NPA. I'm.
COVID and all that.
No, I'm not taking, I'm going to go, the technical part I'm not going, my lord. But myself, this is only my dwelling house, my lord. That's why I'm filing the writ petition. I have only my dwelling house out, 2 crores, some, 7.
See, even if it is anything, go to TRT. We never entertain any petition under surface.
No, my lord,
Supreme Court has on the contrary.
my lord, the DRT is out of, he's on
No.
leave, my lord.
So don't make a false statement.
Till yesterday, he was in leave, my lord.
Therefore, you inquire and tell us.
And their auction is on Tuesday,
29.
my lord.
29.
29, my lord.
That we
So
have seen.
that 1 day is not, can you, at least for a time being, my lord, till
Not even a minute. You sit tight over everything and then you come when it reaches your throat. These are all public money. Indian Bank is a government of India concern probably. Not even a nationalized bank. It's a government of India bank. 14 order must have been passed by the TM. You take everybody for even this 226 petitions. Even that meant you have not even mentioned it in the petition. And you are saying that I am challenging only notice. Called Mr. So-and-so. By way of this petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner has prayed for the following relief. It is an admitted position that the petitioner has not filed any representation as provided under section 13 into bracket 3A of the so-and-so Act. Has also not produced on record any order passed under section 14 of the Act, and even the notice under section 13 into bracket 4 of the Act. As the applicant has an efficacious remedy of filing an appeal as provided under section 17 of the Act, we do not find it appropriate to exercise our jurisdiction under article extraordinary jurisdiction under article 226 of the Constitution of India. Paragraph. We are fortified by in our view by the latest judgment of the Honorable Apex Court in the case of Varimatu Obi Reddy versus N. Srinivasu and another being civil appeal number 8470/2022 decided on November 16, 2022, wherein the Honorable Apex Court has observed the para 32, 33, 34. In light of the aforesaid, as the applicant or a petitioner has an efficacious remedy, the petition is not entertained with liberty to approach the appropriate forum.
Highly obliged.
Next.
Item number 6 of daily list.
Yes, who appears for the finance department?
My lord, I have a prayer. The senior counsel leading this matter is out of station.
No, let us ask the respondent. It is first returnable date. We will have to ask them to
My
file
lord, my lord,
opposition or something like that.
my lord.
You will have to file your opposition. It's
No, Lordship, they have not taken any steps. Lord.
no, they are all sold.
My lord, they were all present on the last occasion.
Last
Notices-
occasion-
Yes,
they were-
notice was issued, Lordship.
Now, we have stated that no formal steps
No
for
formal
issuing
steps.
notice
No,
would be
Lordship, they
necessary.
have to serve us extra copies, Lordship.
That you can say by use of the copy.
Yes,
During the course of the day, I'll serve, my lord.
The learned counsel for the appellant shall serve copy of the paper book of this appeal to the respondent. At the joint request. Section 2, 24th of January. Next,
Obliged.
Item number 7.
May it please your lordship. We have not got any affidavit has not yet been filed in this matter or not.
this is first returnable date.
Lordship.
File your affidavit.
My lord, will file it.
Mr. So and so takes time to file affidavit. Affidavit shall be filed by the next date of the hearing. Section 2, 19th of December. Next,
Obliged, lordship.
Item number 8.
yes, counsel.
My lord, lordship wanted to know their state, my lord, because my lord, compensation, no interest, my lord, awarded. The land, my lord, occupied the PWD department, my lord.
Yes, who appears?
I'm for a step, my lord, and the PWP.
Lordship, here the compensation part is held by the revenue department along with the district.
Some more time maybe.
Revenue is there. Take instructions, 2 weeks.
My lord, today,
2 weeks. Next, the joint request. Next,
Item number 10 and 11.
In this case, your lordship, I have filed note, your lordship, we are supposed to file your lordship. In fact, if your lordship takes up the note, your lordship, the main adjudication, your lordship, of the matter. Annexed date of the note, your lordship.
Note is not here.
We have filed it on your lordship.
Give us the extra copy.
Lordship.
You go from registry if any notes are there. We'll keep it on Tuesday. We'll keep it on Tuesday.
Lordship.
You give one copy between two of us so we can share it
Lordship, I will.
to our court master.
Lord.
We'll call for it from the registry
Lord.
Tuesday.
Item number 12.
May I please, Your Lord?
Page 124. Para 3 onward.
Running page.
Running page 18. Your copy may be bearing 82. Page number 82. So there are two matters. It is additional affidavit.
Yes, my lord, additional affidavit filed by one Vishnu Gunajit Kashyap, my lord.
Yes.
Paragraph, my lord, 3.
3 onward. You
My
can
lord,
read the first paragraph.
yes, my lord. As per the directive of the Ministry of Agriculture and Family Welfare, following activities are underway in the state
No, one. Para 3.
that the deponent begs to place up to date status on PM Kisan scheme. This paragraph, my lord.
Yes.
On 10/8/2022, the deponent stated as per the agricultural census of 2015-16, there are 27.42 lakh number of farmers in Assam, and in the PM Kisan portal, there are 16.80 lakhs registered eligible farmers. At present, 100% re-verification process of the eligible farmer is going on, and in the said re-verification process, 99% of traceable beneficiaries is completed. Further, the Aadhaar seeding has been done by the district of the state for 13.81 lakh beneficiaries, and Aadhaar authentication had been done by the Prime Minister Kisan portal for 9.52 lakhs beneficiaries. Further, the following steps have been taken in order to mitigate the risk involved in giving the benefit under the PM Kisan scheme to genuine and eligible farmers. As per the directive of the Ministry of Agriculture and Family Welfare, Government of India, following activities are underway in the state, creating the mass awareness activities through the print and digital media and conducting the special Gram Sabha in its GP/VDC. Aadhaar seeding and eKYC verification and capturing agricultural land holding details through API integration of already portal registered eligible beneficiaries. Registration of left out bona fide farmer families is under process with Aadhaar and agricultural land holding detail as mandatory attributes, including other demographic and banking details. Implementing Aadhaar-based payment system from the existing account-based payment system is being implemented. My lord, this is a policy, my lord. After this, all the corruption has been come into light. My lord, when the PIL is filed, my lord, certain persons, my lord, who are not at all eligible to be the beneficiaries.
Now read para 4 of the affidavit.
My lord.
Page 126.
Yes, my lord, that the deponent begs to state that with regard to the recovery from the eligible beneficiaries, an amount of rupees 1.50 crore approximately recovered from the ineligible beneficiaries. The deponent further states that recovery will be reinitiated after completion of ongoing 100% physical verification and eKYC process.
Now read further.
My lord, that the deponent begs to state that in the meantime, Agricultural Department has suspended 2 numbers of district agricultural officer and further 2 number of data entry operators has been dismissed from their service. In total, the department has initiated departmental proceeding against 99 numbers of agricultural officer. Out of the aforesaid proceedings, inquiry against 77 numbers of official has been conducted by the state inquiry officer. Further 7 numbers of officer has been called for personal hearing. My lord.
So now there, because of your awakening, it has come to
My lord,
light
as
now.
my lordships are monitoring, my lord, that's why
No,
only,
that
my lord,
we are not here monitoring all this.
my lord,
Otherwise, if you look at your prayers, it could have been disposed of on the first instance.
my lord,
One of your prayer is that direct the government to consider my representation.
my lord, my lord.
As we have issued notice, now you want us to monitor.
No, my lord, the various,
Shift a bench to Dispur, it seems. Looking to a division bench will sit in Dispur.
my lord.
So we may not have to hear that he is revenue and this is forest and Mr. Majmudar has no instruction in this matter. Learned Advocate General is not available in town. ऐसा कुछ सुनने का ही नहीं मिलेगा. वहाँ जाके एक डिवीजन बेंच बिठा देते हैं.
My lord.
Enough is enough now. They have done something.
My lord.
Still, however, we'll see that it is properly continued and brought to logical end
My lord.
for orders disposed of. Next.
Oblige, my lord.
Because whenever we read the name of the appellant, we feel that it is about that audit objection, but this was a different matter.
My lord.
You have brought many such matters.
Yes, my lord.
Huh.
Oblige, my
We
lord.
know that you are a genuine PL.
My lord.
Next.
The number 13.
Yeah, I'll say that only. Yes, Mr. Sharma.
May I please your lordship? My lord, in this case, my lord, we need some more time, my lord.
For what?
Lord, he is coming, my lord, in first week of December, my lord. After 2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks.
Lost.
फिर उसकी शादी हो गई है फिर क्या करो?
लॉटरी में डायरेक्ट मतलब तो एफआईआर प्लेटफॉर्म
मैट्रिमोनियल में ऐसे भी नहीं करते हैं तो फिर ये क्या?
The number 14.
You are in a dominant position, counsel, so why do you worry? Next. Yes, Miss Devi, what are your instructions? When is the DCP?
Already reviewed.
It has been conveyed. It has been conveyed. This meeting did take place.
Lordship.
Are you sure?
Lordship, this is my instruction,
no.
Lordship. And
We don't doubt your instructions.
Lordship.
We don't doubt even newspaper
Wasn't
report.
2111, Lordship.
That is why we are saying that we don't doubt even newspaper report.
Lordship or Lordship may take at 2 o'clock, Lordship, so that I can
You inquire
Lord.
whether quorum was there in the review committee or not. 21st November means which date?
Monday.
Monday. Inquire and tell us at 2 o'clock. Next.
The number 17.
Mediation report is awaited.
Lordship.
Sir,
All is on like.
Huh?
Good number 5, Lordship. Perhaps mediation failed also.
mediation is awaited. Mediation report is not here. January. Next. As the mediation report is awaited. H2. 18th of January. Next.
The number 18.
May please your lord. The service is completed. Matter may come for hearing after 4 weeks or so. Today we have some personal difficulty. Yes. Today we have some personal difficulties. Sir. Any day, lord, any.
Next.
Obliged. There is an interim order.
Now, Mr. Nair, I understand when the request comes that 4 weeks means what?
My lord, there is an interim order operating. Lordship will have it, my lord, if something difficult.
Next.
First week, my lord, if not others inconvenient.
No.
Interim order against me, my lord, that's the problem.
Next.
Letter number 20.
Yes, Mr. Nair.
My lord, we have filed an additional affidavit.
Yes.
My lord, it starts at page 387. My lord, after the appeal was filed,
Yes.
because my lord, in the proceeding stage, till the time of final hearing, my lord, they were not impleaded. It was in the final hearing stage that they were impleaded, and my lord, they were heard. But now we have made an inquiry, we find, my lord, that one, they have got no recognition from the government of India, Assam. There is a procedure prescribed where how an employees association will get recognition. Second, my lord, after 2018, they don't have a valid registration.
No, I'll need some time to take
My
instructions.
lord, we had
to file a
filed this
response
on
to that.
21st
When
itself.
we-
It was
when we
served
read
day
the-
before yesterday,
No, no,
and we received it,
21st it was.
I may tell you, counsel,
my lord.
there was some difficulty for them to file the affidavit. There was some technical hitch.
My lord.
Therefore, it was not there on record.
My
When
lord.
we read, I told my brother that you read, this will be adjourned. Because this goes to the root of your existence.
Yes,
Existence.
my lord, so therefore I need to see, I don't want to make a statement today, my lord, without taking proper instructions in the matter, my lord.
Yes, yes.
My lord, we'll have it next week, my lord.
So when you raise your invoice, be careful in naming the client. When you raise your invoice, otherwise.
My lord, may I request for some specific date if convenient, my lord?
You told us yesterday that you are not available in December.
Yes, my lord, some date in January, my lord.
And I am not available after December.
My lord, my friend can
That's why I
even
did
get a
request for
VC.
4 weeks, my lord.
Because this is an issue, my lord, which has to be thrashed out now. my lord. Once, fine.
Any date you come from outside, so I will.
My lord, either 10th of January or 17th of January, my lord. I leave it.
10th, 17th would be, my lord would have it a little bit ahead, my lord, in the first week of January, my lord.
10th.
10th of Bondo, next of Bondo.
Some date will be.
My lord will give in the first week, my lord. Any day.
Next.
Obliged, my lord.
Can we take it up along with the matter at the time of final hearing?
No, my lord, my lord will have to
My lord,
consider
otherwise
what
it's
final
scheduled for
hearing. now, my
my
lord.
lord.
I have no issue, I am only indicating.
No, no, and there are other
Lordship.
engineers who,
Lordship. My lord will have to consider.
no, no,
This
otherwise
issue I
we've
can
been-
raise even in at any stage, my lord.
PWD had heard us, my lord, when the impugned order was passed, and there were other engineers also who were heard, but they had never impleaded in even a single engineer in the writ petition. And we were impleaded and we were heard, my lord. So therefore, my lord, at this stage, throwing us out would mean that, my lord, the voice of the other engineers also would never be
My
heard. by
lord, they
the
are
court.
just an association. The order has been implemented. No one has raised any grievance till now.
That is subject to
Much-
the outcome. my lord.
Much.
Next.
Obliged.
Number 21.
R3 is not so probable. Look at it, the report. Response number 3 is not solved.
Lord, senior advocate Biridas in the next, so kindly pass over a matter for the time being.
You are supposed to give the extra copies. So we will file affidavit. Lordship. You give them copies. No steps are taken for response number 3. Counsel, no steps are taken for response number 3. Now, who is response number 3? Please look at it. He is managing director, Fisheries Development Corporation. Yes. Who will be appearing? You will be appearing? Yes. And then you give him copy so that the service can be completed.
Okay, Lordship, we'll check complete the service.
The response number 3, though unsolved, is represented by Kisan, FDC. Sharma, standing counsel. The learned counsel for the appellant shall serve copy of the paper book of this appeal as early as possible. Adjourned to 23rd January. Meanwhile, the pleadings be completed. Next.
Number 22.
Here also you have to take steps for 6 to 9.
My lord, 6, as per last office note, 6 have left the address, my lord. 6 items have dusty, my lord. 7, 8, 9, my lord, neither ID nor answer notice have come back, my lord. So that may be awaited, my lord. As regards 7, 8, 9, my lord.
We'll pass a general order, notice awaited.
As regards 6, my lord, it will
You-
be better if I serve dusty.
Okay. Press notice to respond number 6 returnable on 17th of January. justice service permitted. Rest for rest of the respondents, that is respondent number 7, TO29, notice is awaited. Next,
Matter number 23.
here also respond number 6, Vanik is not served.
My lord.
Not you. Next, Vanik sir is.
My lord.
Respond number 6 is yet to be served. Will you take the speech? Same order, fresh notice to 18 January, justice service permitted.
Matter number 24.
Here also steps are to be taken.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Take steps,
yes, sir.
Huh?
9, 10, yes,
fresh steps to be taken immediately.
immediately. Sir.
Adjourn to 19th of January. Next,
Matter number 25.
same thing.
Lordship, in this case, we have already served through Dasti and I file a affidavit to that effect.
Mr. S.T. Kayal, Learned Council, Central Government. Write his designation. State that the justice service has been affected and an affidavit is filed today.
Already filed, Lordship.
Is already filed. However, no one appears in the interest of justice. Adjourn to 19th of January. Next,
Much.
Matter number 26.
19 days delay.
My lord, I file an objection to that, my lord.
19 days.
Yes, my lord, because their medical certificate, which is annexed. My lord, on that day, she was working there.
So you ignore everything. Still, however, we'll condone the delay.
Lordship.
Delay condone. I thought that you will aid us in bringing them together.
Yes.
Instead of that, you are objecting for 19 days delay. So
My lord, as I have been instructed by my client, that is I have to submit, my lord, because the license, the certificate which she has produced, that on leave. But on that day, she was working there. That is why, because it is on oath. That is why I bring it to Lordship notice.
So try to meet,
Yeah,
mediate with each other and find out a way out.
My
That matter be listed in for admission. Next.
Obliged.
Thank you, sir.
Matter number 27.
Who appears for the respondent? Ms. Bhattacharya ji.
22 days delay, my lord. Water.
Water department,
Water.
Lordship, they have the separate pending council.
But they must be standing somewhere.
No, no, I'm appearing.
Or they are sitting only. Who are the respondents, sir? State of Assam is also there. State of Assam is there.
Copy of the I, they only I have received just now.
Huh?
The copy of the I.
Read the prayer, Emma. You have not to read anything. 22 days delay condon. It is 200 days less than government. Next.
Matter number 28.
We filed an application for leave, my lord, so that the notice should go, my lord.
Notice.
Notice has to go first. Certain legal issue has not been taken.
No, but Mr. Das,
I'm sorry.
no, that is not supposed to, this is leave to us. You read the prayer straight. sir.
Prayer. Prayer, my lord, page 42 in the before the.
No. In this IA,
Yes.
because appeal is not even numbered.
Yes, I know.
Now look at the prayer. Please look at the prayer. The plea is to permit applicant appellant to urge additional ground.
Yes.
Now this would be maintainable only if the appeal is on record.
Yes.
Leave to appeal IA is not there. There is no such prayer for leave to appeal.
Yeah.
You please look into it.
No.
There is some difficulty in
My lord, leave to appeal, actually.
leave to appeal has to be there.
No, my lord, first, my lord, as far as the leave has to be first granted by this court, then only appeal will be numbered, my lord.
That is why I am saying, where is the application for leave to appeal?
This is the leave to
No, there is no prayer.
application for leave.
That is what we are saying.
My lord, what we are asking for additional grounds, my
No,
lord.
that would not, you were party.
Yes,
You were
I was
party.
party, yes.
Therefore, there
When
is
I-
no,
Actually, for
there
a
is no
abundant,
question of leave to appeal. That is
Yes.
what we are saying.
yes. My
The
lord,
appeal,
correct,
appeal
correct.
has to be
Right.
numbered first and then
Right, right. My
the
lord, we have
registry is
these,
directed
these
to
points were not
verify.
taken before the learned
We
senior
understand.
judge. Yeah.
Appeal will have to be numbered.
Yes,
first.
yes. Yes, yes.
Because
As an abundant caution, we have taken this now.
no, that may be so, but registry is unnecessarily.
Very nice. So nice. Well, let the appeal be yes.
Registry to verify the record, number the appeal and then place it before the bench for admission hearing, along with the two IAs
The date be fixed, my lord, like
on Wednesday, 1st December.
on 1st December.
You are
Can
here
it
or
be
you are not?
Thursday, my lord? I am not here on Wednesday. so
Thursday I will be in your jurisdiction.
My whenever your lordship like, I think on 6th one matter is fixed, 6th of December, my lord.
On Thursday I will be in your jurisdiction. So
9th of December,
9th.
9th. Your lordship is leaving for Mizoram,
I'm there for 2 days, first and second.
this coming week.
Next.
Deeply ob-
Row number 29.
Mr. Laskar, why do you want them to be impleted?
Because on the last day, your lordship, one counsel appeared and he had said that they have not been impleted. So on that basis, your lordship,
But today is not there, who will waive for his PR?
he is there, your lordship. So here,
Write the name of the party. Can I it is asked for a- Dr. Saab, you appear for whom?
Respondent number 10 and 11.
10 and 11. I granted.
I have given at page 15, your lordship, the name and.
My name may be recorded, may be shown in the cause list, your lordship.
Yes, yes, you appear for them,
Yes, sir.
file your wakalatnama also.
My lord, I find, my lord, they
Mr.
have not
Laskar
annexed
shall-
affidavit of some of the respondents.
Ah.
I will tell them, my lord, if they do not. Respondents, government and the
Then you-
Panchayat department.
Oblige, lordship.
You will have to serve copies to him. Yes. Should I mention or you will?
No, I have already served, your lordship. Yes, yesterday.
He will demand one copy each for each respondent.
Oblige, lordship.
Row number 39 of supplementary list.
Mediation report.
Lordship, by order dated 2/9/22, it was sent for mediation. That report has not yet come, Lordship.
Mediation report is awaited and adjourned to 27th January next.
I'll apply.
Row number 40.
My lord, as per the office note dated 24/11/22.
Service is not affected.
Not
Await service. You take justice so that they can be served.
my lord, but the address that has been mentioned in the Met appeal is same as the mentioned in the lower court order as well.
No, but you, if you take justice, even if the address is changed, you can cover.
My lord, I'll take
Take
a
notice
justice.
to the respondent. Returnable on. Fourth of January.
Much obliged.
Justice service authority. Next.
Row number 32 of daily list.
Where we this matter from some like Rossi heard a matter, my lord. A matter, my lord, regarding my lord, whether my lord, the invalid contract, my lord, certain work has been done, whether he's entitled for payment, not payment of compensation, no. That is a class of the matter. And single was held by lord that no payment, no writ can be issued. But the learned single was held that the payment can be, he's entitled for payment, but in this case, the person who issued the order, work order, he has not made a party. And second is that for the damage and compensation, he can file him a civil suit. This is a class of the matter. Shall we see, my lord?
You appear for the respondent?
Yes, my lord. And in this matter, my lord, we are led by Mr. Devojit Soike, AG Assam, my lord. He is on late, my lord. And let my learned senior friend argue, my lord. We will continue.
There can't be any piecemeal hearing.
So that may be, my lord.
We'll fix the date. I give the date. Next.
Non-December, 5th December to 9th December, my lord, I'll be not there. From 5th to 9th December, my lord. Any date, my lord.
You take date of your choice.
Any date after 9, my lord.
Give some date. Next.
Likewise.
Letter number 33 to 37.
Promote. Yes,
May I please your lordship? Your lordship, are both the seniors are on legs on court number 13, your lordship. No, actually, both of them are on legs. That the matter will be taken away to your lordship.
pass over.
May I pray, matter may pass over the day.
Correct. Next.
Deeply obliged.
Letter number 41 of supplementary list.
May I please?
Yesterday, first one looking for that affidavit filed by responded on 2/11. Maybe that has come on record.
Pardon?
It has come on record, my lord. It was not there in a yesterday.
Your lordship's prior order dated 22nd September had directed that a secretary level officer should file this affidavit, and it should be detailed and it should have a concrete plan phase wise. Lordship may kindly see paragraph 3, where they deal with southwest phase, my lord.
Don't have there.
They mentioned that the earlier contract with Gamon was terminated. Does my lord have the
Yes,
this paragraph 3? GMDA was implementing the South Guwahati West Water Supply Project to its contractor Gamon Engineers and Contractor Private Limited. However, due to failure on the part of the engaged contractor to complete the project within the extended time, the contract with Gamon was terminated on 8th August 22, that in order to supply drinking water to the citizens of Guwahati city.
so therefore now they have given the total plan how they have chopped up.
Well, if I may be allowed to deal phase by Southwest, they are saying that the plan is being formulated, is the word Miller used.
They see, Mr. Counsel,
My lord,
these are all long-term planning.
my lord.
It cannot be done with a twinkle in an eye.
I bow down,
It has to be phase wise
my lord.
because they more often they also depend on finance by Asian Bank, World Bank. Every project, and Guwahati luckily is one of the smart city project cities. So they must be getting, so it for it now go to page 346. Commissioned in July 22, commissioned by November 22. Then June 23, July 20, December 23, July, December. It has to be phase wise.
My lord, in fact,
Can't be all at a time.
my lord, here I may be allowed to not make one
The only
submission.
thing is that if you want, we may keep the petition pending. So something, if anything is there, you can point out.
That I would most humbly request for, my lord. My lord, but two things, my lord. The one thing striking about the affidavit is that there is no mention about the southeast phase, my lord. southeast.
they will do the whole city is covered.
No, it's not covered in this affidavit.
Therefore, you take it that it will be covered. Therefore, we keep it pending.
My lord, we keep it pending.
See, PIL, yes, but fishing inquiry is not permitted.
So I'm not at all seeking for.
Therefore,
My
don't take we'll keep this pending.
My lord,
Otherwise, we also understand this may not see light of the day.
my lord, it is because
Huh.
2009, 2011, the
I
projects were
agree with you.
conceived.
Therefore, they have managed it in August 2022. The contract is rescinded. They are coming, even government is coming out with some policy which we have read in other matters. So let this be pending as it is.
My lord. There's
All
nothing-
learned councils appearing for the parties. The affidavit dated 24 November 2022 is taken on record. The respondent to report periodically the progress of the work which are mentioned in para 6 of the state affidavit by filing a similar affidavit, by filing further affidavit. Adjourned to 17th of January,
Obligement.
17th of January.
Will my lord also consider saying to apprise the honorable court about the southeast phase, my lord? There is no mention about
The
southeast phase.
learned counsel for the petitioner states that south
East phase. my lord.
east phase is not mentioned in the affidavit. The respondent to state the same in the further affidavit that may be filed. Let this be pending, so it will be monitored.
If it can be on, if it can be on 20th, when will the reopening day? Let
He comes from outside, therefore he is coming on 17th January. It
So
would
there
be,
will be holidays all this from 11 to 16.
Ah.
They have, in the meantime, I will difficult to file an affidavit.
and therefore, there are holidays from 11th.
Not that's
So he is coming from outside, so we
You
are
send
trying
me an
to.
advance copy to my colleague, then I'll address the court.
problem.
Obliged.
From the UPSC, two Chief Secretaries Lordship of Assam and Meghalaya, DGPs, two DGPs of Assam and Meghalaya, and two from the Ministry of Home Affairs Lordship. This was a 7-member committee which had a meeting.
So you will take decision.
Yes, Lordship, that also I asked, but this is pending with the UPSC Lordship.
No,
to
that
decide. Yes,
is
Lordship.
always, so it goes for approval or consultation.
Yes, Lordship.
Now see the direction which was issued.
It was on 21st, 11/22, Lordship, Monday.
Read the order. Page 17.
Lordship.
Other 18 is the constitute a review TPC and consider the.
The disposal of type in the principal secretary of the government, Assam in the home
Now,
and political.
really speaking, there was-
Consider the case of the petitioner as per its own merit and.
No time limit is prescribed,
Lord,
but it has to be reasonable time. Now you have done it.
Lordship,
You take final decision.
Lordship.
Heard, Mr.
Maybe due to COVID, Lordship.
Maybe whatever may
Yes,
be.
Lordship.
We wanted that it should be
Yes, Lordship.
implemented.
Yes,
Heard, Mr. S. Hope. For the petitioner, Ms. R. Devi. For this phone number 1 and Ms. M. Bhattacharya, learned additional senior government advocate for the state. The present application under section 12 of the contempt of court act 1971 is filed read with article 215 of the Constitution of India is filed alleging that the direction issued by coordinate bench of this court in its order dated 31st of May 2018 passed in WPC 598 of 2017 is not complied with. And that there is a deliberate and intentional disobedience of the court order. The respondents have filed their opposition, and during the course of hearing, Ms. M. Bhattacharya, the additional senior government advocate Assam, has produced a communication dated 22nd November 2022, addressed by SCS Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam Home and Political Department Dispute, indicating that the Review Selection Committee met on 21st of November 2022 at 11 a.m. at Guwahati. Ms. Bhattacharya, M. Bhattacharya further submits that the final decision shall be taken subject to approval of UPSC. Ms. M. Bhattacharya further indicated that the state committee consisted of about 7 members and the deliberations have already taken place. In view of the aforesaid, we find that there is sufficient compliance to the direction issued by this court, and hence we deem it fit to close this proceeding, this discharge.
Deeply obliged.